please. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the opening ceremony of the HKTDC Hong Kong International Diamond, Gem and Pearl Show 2023 and the HKTDC Hong Kong International Jewelry Show 2023. Without further ado, may I first invite Mr. Lawrence Ma, Chairman of Fairs Organizing Committee for the HKTDC Hong Kong International Diamond, Gem and Pearl Show 2023 and the HKTDC Hong Kong International Jewelry Show 2023 to come on stage and deliver his remarks. Mr. Ma, please.
Happiest day since the last 3 years. Thank you everyone for attending this auspicious moment. The Honorable Mr. Chirk, Dr. Lam, Ms. Fong, Mr. Chow, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to the long-awaited International Twin Jewelry Shows organized by the Hong Kong TDC. Under the theme of a sparkling feast crafted in excellence, I'm pleased to share with you that the Diamond, Gem and Pearl Show and the Jewelry Show, both held under one roof, present magnificent raw materials and an amazing assortment of fine jewelry pieces. I'm confident that this wide selection of high-quality jewelry from more than 2,500 exhibitors representing 36 countries and regions will meet the diverse demands of the trade, buyers from around the world. Also, a warm welcome to our long-standing group pavilions from 20 countries and industry associations, including the new pavilion from Zhuji of Zhejiang province to join us for the first time. Apart from attending the fairs in person, buyers and exhibitors can also take advantage of the Exhibition Plus model, which integrates online and offline formats, extending face-to-face interactions to an online smart business matching platform, opening a new world of business opportunities before and after the physical fair. The physical show will feature a variety of exciting activities. The jewelry parades will highlight our exhibitors' fabulous jewelry collections. Those interested in learning more about market trends should join seminars presented by industry experts. The network reception, which will take place tomorrow evening, is not to be missed, as it will be the perfect time to connect with old and new business partners and friends face to face. Winning pieces from the 24th Hong Kong Jewelry Design Competition are on display in Hall 1E Concourse. The stunning masterpieces from both the open group and the student group will captivate you, showcasing the skills of the new generation of jewelry designers. Last but not least, I would like to thank the Hong Kong SAR government and the Hong Kong Trade Development Council for their unwavering support in restoring international events in Hong Kong, especially these twin jewelry fairs right after the resumption of normal travels. My thanks also go to our fair co-organizers, especially the 4 jewelry associations and all our partners for their keen support in making this year's Twin Jewelry Show a dazzling event. I wish everyone good health and success, and for those of you having traveled from afar, I wish you an enjoyable and fruitful stay in Hong Kong. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Ma. May I now invite the Honorable Chirk Wing Heng, GBS JP, Deputy Chief Secretary for Administration, to come on stage and deliver the opening remarks. Mr. Chirk, please.
Neha, Margaret, Lawrence, Winston, Consul Generals, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is my great pleasure to join you here at the opening ceremony of the Hong Kong International Jewellery Show and the Hong Kong International Diamond, Gem and Pearl Show 2023. This is more so because, as we all know, today is the first day that Hong Kong has lifted our almost 3-year masking requirement, which is a great move to our local people and overseas visitors alike. So let's give a round of applause to Hong Kong and all of us here in the hall. Back to this event. It is extremely good to see the return of physical international trade shows after the stabilization of pandemic and the removal of anti-epidemic measures. Today, we have some 2,500 exhibitors from 36 countries and regions, bringing to the exhibition a vast variety of products and related services, from antique and vintage jewelry to jewelry tools and equipment. Exhibitors will be able to make use of both the physical and virtual platforms to explore business opportunities and connect with buyers worldwide, rediscovering the irreplaceable pleasure and intimacy of connecting with people face to face. Hong Kong has long been a preferred location for staging international fairs and exhibitions. Hosting these events are in our DNA. The COVID-19 pandemic has set us back in this stop in trade of Hong Kong and in particular the Hong Kong Trade Development Council. But with our exercising the goals of COVID and our returning to normalcy, there is no stopping us from clinching the title in this business. In his 2023 to 24 budget, the Hong Kong Financial Secretary announced that Hong Kong will earmark 100 million for attracting mega events to Hong Kong. In the coming 3 months alone, the Hong Kong Trade Development Council will host more than 10 major conferences and exhibitions to attract over 500,000 participants from around the world to Hong Kong. The government will also support the Hong Kong Tourism Board with a funding of 200 million for staging more international meetings, incentive travels, and conventions and exhibitions encompassing the areas of finance, innovation and technology, medicine, etc. All these will create business opportunities to exhibitors and visitors alike and consolidate Hong Kong's position as a premier events capital. We also support exhibitors from our convention and exhibition industry subsidy scheme. It is under this scheme that all exhibitors of this very trade today enjoy discounted price for joining. You may also wish to know that a few minutes down the road in July, a new 1.4 billion incentive scheme for recurrent exhibitions will be launched to encourage and support recurrent events in the coming 3 years. Hong Kong is not only the world's premier trading hub for jewelry. We are one of the most important international business centers, with our unique advantages under the time-tested one country, two systems national policy, our free and open market, low and simple taxation regime, common law regime, world-class financial services, and a wealth of multicultural professionals. We are an ideal regional headquarters location to capture the huge market and vast opportunities in the Guangdong, Hong Kong, Macau Greater Bay Area, which has a total population of over 86 million, a total GDP of US dollar 1,668 billion in 2020, which, to put things in perspective, is slightly more than the GDP of the Republic of Korea in the same year. And very importantly, the Greater Bay Area is within an hour's traveling by land and sea transport from Hong Kong. To conclude, I thank the Hong Kong Trade Development Council and the 4 co-organizers for organizing this prestigious show and promoting Hong Kong's jewelry industry. I'm certain that both shows will be a runaway success. Dear friends from overseas, please enjoy the shows and your stay in Hong Kong. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kwek. Please be seated. The HKTDC Hong Kong International Diamond, Gem and Pearl Show 2023 and the HKTDC Hong Kong International Jewelry Show have received strong and dedicated support from various representatives in the jewelry industry. We thank them for their valuable advice and support for the success of the shows. With the relaxation of mask mandates starting today, guests can remove your mask for the picture and show your big smile and also enjoy a glass of wine. May I first invite members of the Fair Organizing Committee and the HKTDC Jewelry Advisory Committee to come on stage, please. May I Ms. Amy Chow, Vice President, Gordon C. Limited. Mr. Richard Lar, Founder and CEO, the Ballerina Watch Co. Limited. Mr. Ray Chan, Executive Director, Sunlight Jewelry Design Limited. Mr. Sunny Chan, Managing Director, Sunny Creations Limited. Mr. Louis Chang, Managing Director, Edelweiss Jewelry Company Limited. Mr. Benson Ju, Director, Pegwood Jewelry Hong Kong Limited. Mr. Marvin Ma, Director, Li Hang Diamond Group. Mr. Danny Wong, CEO, 3D Gold Jewelry Hong Kong Limited. Mr. Richard Wong, Manager, CD Co. Limited. Ms. Annie Yao, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer, Zhang Jewelry Co. Limited. Mr. S.K. Chong, Director of New Business Development, Chongnam Watch Co. Limited. Mr. Victor Chen, Chairman, Continental Jewelry Manufacturing Limited. Mr. Danny Chow, Managing Director, Front Top Jewelry Manufacturer Limited. Mr. Chow Hit-Shing, Director and General Manager, CSS Jewelry Co. Limited. Mr. Benny Du, Chairman and CEO, WCJ International Limited. Mr. Johnson Camp, Managing Director, Goldfield Co. Manufacturing Limited. Mr. Joe Lee, CEO, Gold Source Jewelry Limited. Mr. Tommy Lee, Executive Director, Sunshine Jewelry Co. Limited. Ms. Ruby Lowe, General Manager, Catex Trading Limited. Ms. Yvonne Kong, Marketing Director, Wing Hang South Sea Pearl Company Limited. Ms. Kaiman Wang, Director and General Manager, Wu Loi Li Ban Yik Limited. Mr. Dominic Wong, Chief Procurement Manager, Chao Sang Sang Jewelry Co. Limited. Mr. Victor Yu, Vice Chairman, Retail Division, Diamond Federation of Hong Kong, China. Ms. Bronia Yip, Chairwoman, Hong Kong Jewelry Manufacturers Association. Mr. Benedict Singh, President and Director, Hong Kong Jewelry and Jade Manufacturers Association. Mr. Kent Wong, Chairman, Hong Kong Jewelers and Goldsmiths Association. Now, may I invite Mr. Winston Chow, Chairman, HKTDC Jewelry Advisory Committee. Mr. Lawrence Ma, Chairman of Fairs Organizing Committee. Ms. Margaret Fong, Executive Director, Hong Kong Trade Development Council. Dr. Peter Lam, GBSJ Chairman, Hong Kong Trade Development Council, to accompany our guest of honor, the Honorable Trek Wing Hang, GBSJP Deputy Chief Secretary for Administration, to come on stage, please. I'm sure the media and the guests would like to capture this special moment. First, let's have the media on the platform at the back take the pictures. With guests in the front, please lower your cameras. Thank you. A big smile, everyone. Okay, so now it's turn for the guests at the front. It's indeed a very happy moment to capture. A few more photos, please. Great. Thank you. So to officiate the commencement of the show, we are now inviting the on-stage guests in the front to cut the ribbons at the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Thank you, our honorable guests. Please stay behind for toasting. We're so excited today that this is the first day that basically we don't need to wear our masks anymore in Hong Kong. To celebrate the comeback of the twin jewelry shows and lifting of the mask, May I now invite all on-stage guests to propose a toast to our guests from around the world joining us here today. Ready? 1, 2, 3, cheers! Wishing everyone good health and good business. Today's event has come to an end. Thank you for joining us this morning. I wish you a wonderful day and fruitful business at the HKTDC Hong Kong International Diamond, Gem and Pearl Show 2023 and the HKTDC Hong Kong International Jewelry Show 2023. Guests are welcome to join the VIP tour. You may follow the sign at this entrance. Thank you.